Good morning, Facebook fans. How are you? This is MoBedda Brown, transformational life architect, and I have a few words that I'd like to share with you, which I think will make your week more better. Listen, Zig Ziglar, the famous Zig Ziglar, had a quote, and it went like this. Perhaps you've heard it. You don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started in order to become great. I love that quote. It's an accurate quote. However, some of us, we get started, but then we don't do anything. You know, we get so excited about doing something. We get excited and we get started, and then we don't do anything. See, we get stuck in the start. Imagine this. There's a drag race. It's a race cars, right? And they've been preparing both the competitor and yourself. Let's just imagine you were the race car driver, right? And so now you're easing up to the starting line. You've already pre-trial for everything. The car is fine-tuned. It is ready to go. The pit crew is ready to go. You got all your family and your friends in the stands. They're watching, they're waiting, they're rooting you on. And you ease up to the starting line, inch by inch by inch. And then the lights, see, there's a tree lights, and the lights turns it's red at first, right? So they're red, and then you're waiting. You ease up just a little bit more, and you're revving the engine. Your competitor's revving the engine as well, and you're ready to go. Then the light turns orange, and now you're getting a little closer, and then all of a sudden, within a snap, the lights turns green. Ladies and gentlemen, your competitor takes off, and he's down the line, and you're still revving your engine, and you're still starting, and you're still listening to the fans in the stand cheering you on, and well, ladies and gentlemen, you're stuck in the start. When you get started, don't get stuck in the start. It reminds me of when I wanted to start my own DIY channel. I was going to start building things and showing people how they can build custom furniture and things like that. Things that I could do with my hands. And I was so excited. I started telling as soon as I got the idea, I started telling everybody. I started getting a crew together. I started getting people that were going to come and cheer me on. I had people that were in line, producers, people that were in the industry. They were going to write the treatments. I had interior designers that were going to come on. We were lining up. Once I got this team together, we were lining up the sponsors. Oh, it sounds so good. I was so excited. And then when I got everybody together and we were ready to launch, I didn't do anything. I just love telling everybody the story that I got all these people together. And and you'll see. See, we never did anything though. I got stuck in the start. See, now you say, hey Mo, then how do I overcome this? Well, you're going to have to just launch. Put the vehicle in drive and go. Launch. Sometimes you're going to have to do what Steve Harvey said. You're just going to have to jump. You're never going to be able to compete unless you launch. You see, how are you going to win if you don't launch in life, in this race called life, huh? How are you going to even compete if you don't launch? Ladies and gentlemen, if I can tell you one thing, nobody has ever won a race without launching. I know a lady that's writing a resume for 2 months now. Who does that? If you want the job, write the resume. If you want to write the book, okay, write the book. If you're in sales and you say, I'm going to put a list of people that I'm going to call. Great, you got the list. Here's what you need to do. It's really easy. Call. Don't get stuck in the start. Too many of us do that. This has been MoBedda Brown, transformational life architect. And now that you know better, I hope you start living the life that's MoBedda.